It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
Let's get down to the action. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
She finds herself currently tied for second.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
This is his third.
Solid putt, that. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the third. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And she's our leader.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's got a chance. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Leading by a couple after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I am on the 6th hole now, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. It's tracking. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take her to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It's got a chance. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 140 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 16 feet to the hole. Ooh. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 7 under for the event. This hole is a short par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Good looking shot this. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing from around 150 yards here. going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. She's currently in first position. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Great looking shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Nicely done. Putting for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently 10 under for the round. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Should find the short grass. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Big chance here. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. She played that nicely. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this. Well, that had lovely pace the whole way through. Well done. And back to the course with the live action. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. Currently 13 under for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
It's heading into the rough, I think. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Looking forward to see what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
Oh, check this out. Showing us how it's done from the sand.
Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that calibre. Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, we know Tony Finau is a big man, but he's also big on talent, isn't he?
And he's got a big heart as well. I have to say, he would probably be voted the nicest guy on tour year in and year out. But don't let...
Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Nice stroke. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. She's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. opting for the 5-wood. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And tapping it in for par.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. This is a good chance. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Why not take another look at that effort? And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. No, listen. This player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically Tpc Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round at... The second hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. Wonderfully played. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Lovely effort, that. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And now we go to the third, where this happened just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down on the 13th hole, following Ian Poulter.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, almost went in.
It hasn't been a pretty hole, but they're going to escape this hole with just the bogey.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The fifth hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Time to take a look at what's going on at the sixth. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Quality shot, that one. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Oh, I like the look of this. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And that will take her to 2 under. And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The sixth hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4. 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the two that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. And choosing the 8-iron here. Should find the green here. Pretty
good shot there.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-wood. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, we're taking a look at Gary Woodland here on the 7th.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by 2 strokes. The 8th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, you've got a 2-shot buffer over Gary Woodland. The finishing hole on the front 9 at Tpc Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Let's head over to the 10th.
And about $125 away.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt is about 17 feet long. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. Oh, this is a precarious position if you don't the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Not a bad line, this one. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
I got to say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Nice putt to make that one. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently leading. Choosing the 9-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's on a great line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. She's a top quality player, this one. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 12 for Tpc Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 13th, fellas, this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Let's return to live play now. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And that will move her to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at Tpc Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take her to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Nicely done.
John, give us a small update.
Well, down here on the 14th, this is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Time now for the 4th shot. That was clinical. Beautifully played. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And back to the course with the live action. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Going with the 7. That's well played. Pin high.
Like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field. Now 8 shots in front. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at Tpc Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Are you kidding me? And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, I don't know about you, Reg, but I love this 15th hole at Tpc Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole, but this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. This one's online. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This dramatic finish at Tpc Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
I love seeing stuff like that.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Ooh, right by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The finishing hole at Tpc Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Opting for the 9-iron. Not bad. And with this putt, she can win the tournament. Get in. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.